Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, the Southern Plateaus. In this lesson, children, we will learn about various Southern Plateaus and life in the Southern Plateaus. But before we start reading the lesson, children, let us name these famous people which you see on your screen. So, children, the following people belong to the Southern Plateaus. Do you know them? Write the names below their pictures. So, children, first is Prakash Padukone. He is former Indian badminton player. Second is J. Jay Lalita. She was former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and a great actress also. And third is Kamal Hassan. He is an Indian actor and a very well known politician. So, children, I hope you have written down all the three names in your books. Now, let us read further. The southern plateau lies to the south of the northern plains. This area is triangular in shape. It is bound by the Western Ghats in the west, by the Eastern Ghats in the east, the Aravali Hills in the northwest, and Rajmahal Hills in the northeast. Now, children, just like the northern mountains, the northern plains, and the western desert, the southern plateau is also one of the physical feature that we have in our country. So, we have studied about northern mountains, northern plains, western desert. In the same way, children, southern plateau is also a physical feature found in our country. But where is the southern plateau located in our country? Where do we find it? So, children, the southern plateaus lie to the south of the northern plains. Means just below the northern plains lie the southern plateau. And it is triangular in shape. The shape of southern plateau is almost like a triangle. You can see on this map of India, children, the entire yellow colored area is the southern plateau and it lies just below the northern plains. Now, the southern plateau, children, is surrounded by many things like Western Ghats in the west, Eastern Ghats in the east, then Aravali Hills are in the northwest, and Rajmahals are on the northeast. So, these are all different things which are surrounding the southern plateau. Now, here, children, we came across two new terms, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So, children, Ghats are the mountain ranges. Ghats are what? They are the mountain ranges. Western Ghat is the name of the mountain range present on the west side of India, and Eastern Ghat is the name of the mountain range present on the east side of India. You can see, children, I have underlined Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So, these are the mountain range which lies on the west side of India and on the east side of India. Now, let us read further. The southern plateaus are divided into two unequal parts by Narmada River. To the north is the central highland and to the south is the Deccan Plateau. The central highland consists of Malwa Plateau and Chotanagpur Plateau. Now, children, the whole of southern plateau is divided into two unequal parts, and the two unequal part is divided by the river Narmada. So, river Narmada divides the entire southern plateau into two parts. So, to the north of the river Narmada lies the central highlands, and to the south of river Narmada lies the Deccan Plateau. So you can see, children, I have marked river Narmada with color blue. So to the north of river Narmada means at the top of river Narmada is the central highlands, and just below river Narmada is the Deccan Plateau. And lastly, children, again the central highland is made up of two plateaus. So, central highland is made up of two plateaus, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. You can see, children, Malwa is written Malwa Plateau, Vindhyachal, And then where Ranchi is written, just at top you will see Chota Nagpur Plateau is written. So the central highland means the north of river Narmada is again divided into two parts, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. Now today children we will only read about Malwa Plateau. The Malwa Plateau is in the northwest of central highland. It lies between Aravali and Vindhya hills. It includes parts of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. It slopes towards the north. Therefore, many rivers in this area joins the Ganga and the Yamuna. Some important cities in the region are Gwalior, Indore and Bhopal. The soil in the Malwa plateau is black and quite fertile. The main crops grown in this region are cotton and oilseeds. Now, children, we just read that Central Highland is made up of two plateaus, Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. So, Malwa Plateau, children, lies in the northwest of Central Highland between Aravali and Vindhya Hills. So, you can see here, children, Malwa Plateau lies between Aravali ranges, means Aravali Hills, and then Vindhyachal, where Vindhyachal is written, that is Vindhya Hills. So between these two hills, we have the Malwa Plateau. So this is the location of Malwa Plateau. Now, next, some parts of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh lies on the Malwa Plateau. So the states of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, some parts of these two states lie on the Malwa Plateau. And children, this Malwa Plateau is sloping towards the north. It is sloping, it is little bit bent, or it is little bit inclined towards the north. And that is why children, many rivers that flow in this area joins the river Ganga and Yamuna. Since it is sloping towards north, that is why the rivers, they also flow towards the north, and then they join river Ganga and Yamuna. And then important cities that lie on this plateau are Gwalior, Indore and Bhopal. And lastly children, which kind of soil is found in Malwa Plateau? So black soil is found in Malwa Plateau, and children, black soil is quite fertile, means it is good for the growth of crops. And the main crops which are grown in this region are cotton and oil seeds. And children, one very important thing, cotton grows very well in black soil. Okay, so children, today we have read about the introduction or the location of the southern plateaus, and we have read about the Malwa Plateau. In the next class, children, we will read about the Chota Nagpur Plateau and the Deccan Plateau. So till then, children, please revise the portion, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.